The market wards. A little intimidating at first, but once understood is the #1 means of gaining wealth and prosperity in the world of Eorzea. Today, I'll be going through the basics of using and understanding the system, and hopefully you'll find your guild bag so full you won't know what to do with it all. First, let's start with your means of income, by which I mean your retainer. A retainer is an NPC you create that will serve to hold any additional items you find taking up too much room in your inventory, as well as your means of putting your product up for sale on the markets. They will be obtainable through completing the main scenario quest called the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. You are allowed 2 retainers, each with a capacity of 150 items. After creating and naming your retainer, it's time to sell something. All you have to do is locate a summoning bell in any of the 3 main city-states, or by going into your inn-room. You'll be able to find it easily enough by locating this icon on the map. Once you have your retainer summoned, you must decide whether to sell an item that is in your retainer's inventory or an item that is in your inventory. Next, find the item you wish to sell in the inventory and then simply right-click it and put it up for sale. You will then be prompted to adjust your asking price. To know how much to sell the item for, select View Market History. As you can see, it will display the lowest price at the top, as well as the quantity of the item. This is the supply, and very important to keep in mind, as you can actually raise the price of the item if you have less quantity, as sometimes people want less of the item than is offered at the lower price, because then they are actually saving gil and getting only what they require instead of more. To also help decide the price, check the price history. This shows the demand of the item. The higher the demand, the faster it sells. Just be careful, undercutting too much may prove harmful if the item doesn't sell fast enough, as someone will probably undercut you right back, and in the end, you'll be forced to put the item back up at an even lower price, causing a loss in profit. So always keep supply and demand in play when deciding your price. When you've decided on a price, simply enter the price of an individual piece in the asking price bar. If you are selling more than one of the item, it will adjust itself accordingly, so don't think you have to put in a price of the whole stack. You're also able to adjust the quantity, which decides how many you're selling. And don't forget, you will be charged sales tax when your items do finally sell. Then, all you have to do is confirm your sale and you're golden. You will now see your item, your retainer selling for you in the market's window. After an item is up, you can always change the price, or take it down if you wish at any time, as long as it hasn't sold yet, of course. However, it is not available for purchase by other players until you are done with your retainer. And that's all there is to it. Feel free to ask any questions below if you have them, and be sure to make lots and lots of gil. Until then, happy travels!